Hi guys, today we will learn new series of basic to advanced Snowflake tutorial topic time travel. Time travel lets you query historical data, recover dropped objects and order change for the defined retention period. By default, it's 1 day, but you can extend it up to 90 days or 1 year for enterprise account. So let's start. First of all, we will create a database using this query. Create a practice database. This query will create database name like practice. Then we will create a table. Cars in practice database. Then we will show existing table which we have created in this database using show tables. While creating table, I am creating a permanent table. You can see from the query. You can see show table command. It's a data rotation time in the days I have explained earlier. Its rotation time is 90 minutes. Okay, it can be 1 day or it can be extended on the enterprise account. So let's start. Continue. Create another table for testing with a different retention period. Exceed maximum allowed retention time. Because I'm using a trial account, I'm not using enterprise account, then it's not authorized me to create a table with a data retention time in greater than 90 days, 90 minutes. So let's on trial account we can table with data retention only in 90 days. So let's continue. We can alter retention period for the original car table using alter table. We can now check the table retention period. Now its retention period 30 days. Okay, so we can alter retention period as well. In the sense of either retention period is changed for the account and individual object, then the retention period will be changed for below level object as well unless explicitly set. Now I am creating just a schema. Car prim. Now I am creating another table named car underscore new with retention days 90. Now I'm setting data in new cars table. Cars new table. Eight row has been inserted. Now we can see retention of table who was created. Car new retention period is 90 and cars retention period is 30, which is a 30 which we have altered in the above query. You can see here. Now move for next. Alter retention period for the car prime schema as well, 55. We can retention change or alter retention period as well as object, as well as table, as well as a schema. Show table. Retention with 90 and 30. We can check schema as well because we have changed retention period of a schema. You can see its retention period is 55. So if we can change retention of schema as well below on the table. Query information schema again after schema alteration. Retention is 90 for the car from schema. We can check current date and time using this command. Schema, time and date. We can set the time zone used for historical query. Statement executed successfully. Select historical data from the cars table of as of a specific time zone, timestamp. We can see here is the 8 record. If we change time, if I am going to change to 4, it's a result, display result. We create to 1 because I am not inserted at that time data on this table. So we can select historical data castable before 5 minutes ago using this command. If 5 minutes ago table have data, then show this using this command. Static. Because before 5 minutes, previous 5 minutes, that table has not 5 minutes ago table have not data. So in time travel we can drop schema or undrop schema, drop table or undrop table. You can see from here. In time travel we can drop table and undrop that schema or database. First of all, I drop the table, drop schema Carprum successfully dropped. It's a beauty of Snowflake time travel. We can undrop any object schema database using drop or undrop command. Schema successfully restored. We can restore drop object table schema database. So guys, thanks for watching. Time travel is one of Snowflake most powerful feature. If you found this useful, give it a like and subscribe for more Snowflake tutorial and data engineering demos. Thank you. Bye bye.